So I'm gonna take y'all so y'all can see. I'm just testing out what I built. I did put those on. I'm holding the inner cover in my hand because I'm gonna take this back in and paint around the rim a little bit. I'm gonna sit this here for now, but that's my inner cover. I'm gonna paint it some more just to make sure it's weatherproof. But basically this is a regular 10 frame hive, and obviously it's ready for my bees when they come. It's got the frames in and everything. It's got the inner cover. Well, the inner cover's right there. It's got the bottom board, all of that good jazz. But then I also had some nuke boxes that one of my beekeeping clubs gave me a couple weeks ago, and I said, well, let me just see how they look on the stand. If I, so when I get my nuke in, I know how it's gonna sit until I get it transitioned over. But also it gave me an idea of like how my second hive is gonna fit on here. Obviously all this stuff won't be on this stand, but I'm just trying to give an idea like how big the stand is and how much stuff it can hold, There go my dog. He is doing his doggy things. There go my little starting. Those are the start of my gardening. I'm gonna like transition those at some point, but not now. And then that's my chicken coop in that big white box that I need to put together. Anyway, back to bee stuff. So yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you a sense of like how big it is and what all it can hold. Well, I'm here, I might as well tell you. So this is just a 5 nuke box, a 5 frame nuke box. Normally if you get bees or if you catch a swarm, you want to have one of these handy. So when my bee club gave these away, I grabbed a few because if somebody catches a swarm and they want to give you some free bees, you got to have some place to put them. And the best place to put them is in a nuke so that you can get it ready before you put them in the hive. And then this is a double screen board, which I got from my bee club too. And that's in case you like want to isolate a couple boxes, but you want to keep, like say you got a queen in one and you want to have a queen in the top one, just so you can build like some queen cells. And then so you can, so say if I get a swarm in and the queen is not healthy, basically I can just use that double screen board, have them create some queen cells at the bottom, take that queen and put it in another box. That's complicated, haven't done it, but that's what I heard in class. And then this right here, I also got this at one of my bee clubs for free. It's a feeder, and how you would do this is it's a 2 frame feeder, so that means that in my 10 frame box I would have to literally take out, and let me see if I can prop you up so you can see me do it. It's windy out here, so that's why. All right, so let's see if you can see. See a little better. So basically what you would do is in this 10 frame box you'd have to take out 2 frames. You would have to go 8 frames. You would put that in there. You would basically undo this, and it should be one on this side. I got another one that got both. And you undo it and you pop this out. You fill it with the sugar water solution, which is like 1:1 sugar and water mix, and you kind of boil it, but not really boil it. You just gotta get it to liquefy, and then you put it, you fill this up with it, and you put it in there. And then the bees, it has these little I want to pull it out, but it has these little things in there, and the bees, they'll go down in there and drink the sugar water. That's how you would feed them until they can, feed themselves. So I kind of like that, and I might go eight frames and keep this type of feeder. I do have a bucket type feeder too, but I think I kind of like this. So I'll take these 2 frames in the house, and I'll keep rocking it with that, with 8 frames. But my bees come on next Saturday or next Sunday, I can't remember, but either way. But yeah, I just thought that because I was trying out stuff on the stand, that I would show you guys, like, whatever. And I still got a little work to do to like make it to adjust the angle the way that I want to adjust it, because again, I said that you kind of want the front of your beehive, and I'll show you what the front looks like. you kind of want the front, which is the landing board, you want it to kind of slant down like this a little bit, because if it get raining or you don't want the rain to go in and then accumulate in the back of that hive, because then that's too much moisture, and then the bees try to get the moisture out, and it's just not healthy for the bees. So I'm gonna play around with the angle at some point. But yeah, that's it for right now.